All right, so the Bears lose a rough game at Green Bay. Clearly, the House of Horrors in the past feels like forever. Um, I don't know, man. Everybody's making a big complaint about the last. I don't have no problem with the last play call. I have no problem with that at all. Um, Sometimes you can't be too predictable. I think Green Bay knew they was going to run on fourth and 1A. I think they was thinking that, and I kind of believe would have been stopped. But just a bad pass by Caleb. If I'm not mistaken, DJ Moore also had opportunity. If he would have waved his arm up, maybe Caleb would have saw it. What is DJ Moore good for? He's so inconsistent. I don't know if he even had a catch the entire game. I mean, it just feels like DJ Moore is a stiff. He just turned into a stiff overnight. He hasn't done anything. Our defense, Javon Dexter, like he didn't show up. That big run by Josh Jacobs, I believe, in the fourth quarter, it appeared the Bears had him stopped in the backfield. And somehow Jacobs just runs right through him. We definitely gotta make some changes on the defensive line next year. Javon Dexter, he's a stiff, total stiff. Jaquan Brisker, another stiff. That's why all he does is talk. He just yaps, yaps, yaps on social media. And he's never gonna make a Pro Bowl, not here. But he's got to go. I'm sick of him. Then I'm sick of Kyler Gordon. Guy's made of plastic. Minutes before the game, he gets injured in warm-ups with a what was it, hamstring or groin or something. This guy gets injured in warm-ups. We can't make this stuff up. Kyler Gordon, he should be traded in the offseason. Just trade it. Get rid of him. Sick of him. That evil empire of North. I can't stand the Packers. I hate that freaking organization. I hate that coach. I can't stand him and his goofy ass haircut. And they win again. The Packers have always been a dirty organization. I remember back in 1986, Charles Martin body slammed our quarterback Jim McMahon and put him out with a shoulder injury, which clearly destroyed the possibility of a dynasty. So the Packers will always be a dirty team to me, always. And they display that again today. Thank God the refs caught some of those dirty plays, and refs had a good game. I really was pleased with the refs. They did. Sometimes it's always a one-way street when we play the Packers, but this time it felt fair. So kudos to the refs who called a great game. It was a great game overall. It's just that the Bears, we've been in these close games all year and we've done a great job winning them. I'm just hoping this is not a sign for December where we are in these close games and end up losing and end up 9-8. That's what my worst fear is. But next week you got to pummel. You got to beat the hell out of the Browns. You got to beat them to a pulp next week. No close games. Just beat them to a pulp. They have to do it. Make a statement next week that you belong, that you're in a class, that you are peeved over that loss to the Packers. You got to beat that team to a pulp next week. Got to do it. So I think we got two home games coming up. and you got to win them. You got to win. You got to beat them. You got to get revenge on the Packers. Got to get revenge at Soldier Field. That's what I expect. It's going to be a primetime game on December 20th at I believe it's at 8:20 on a Saturday night. Perfect. Sounds like a Hooters night for me. Boy, tough loss for the Bears. Hey man, I don't know what to say. I'm really pleased with how they played, but overall, some of the stiffs showed up in this game. I was afraid of that. The Briskers, the Dexters, DJ Moore didn't do anything. Quarterback played pretty good in the second half. He really stepped up. I was pleased, but you got to make that throw. That last throw, you got to make that, man. You got to make that throw, and he didn't make it. And the Evil Empire won the game. And now to go the whole week listening to the national media talk shit on the Bears. The whole week I gotta go through this nonsense. Oh, they might not make the play. Oh, they're in seventh seed now. Oh, oh God, it's just so depressing. Bears fans, if you're out there, I think we got a shot, man. We definitely got a coach. That's a fact. This guy, Ben Johnson, is legit as can be because those second half adjustments were very impressive. Can't really do too much with the defense. Unfortunately, we don't have Pro Bowlers on defense except maybe Byard. He might be the only Pro Bowler this year, and Nashawn Wright also might be a Pro Bowler. Might on a slim shot because he does give up a lot of touchdowns. So even though he gets his interceptions, but that's where we kind of lacking at. I think next year the Bears need to find a stud defensive end so we can get to the quarterback. I don't think Jordan Love was even touched today. Maybe one time by Sweat. I believe Sweat got him in the first quarter, but I told you when Ryan Poles made that deal for Joe Tyon something, whatever the hell his name is, there was a pennies in the lake deal. Pennies in the lake. Just praying that he ends up being somebody. I haven't even heard his name. Haven't heard this guy's name since he's been on the Bears. It's been, I don't know, what was that, week 4 or 5? We bought him in from the Browns. Joe trying something. I don't, he seems like a try hard because I haven't heard anything from him. This guy just hasn't done anything. That's my show for the day. That's my 2 cents. Um, Tough loss for the Bears. They got to beat Cleveland to a pulp. The quarterback needs to be over 300 yards with 100 rating. You cannot let Shondor Sanders of all people outplay him. Can't do it. That just can't happen. I'm out.